John Pyper-Ferguson is an Australian-born Canadian actor. He has appeared in a wide range of films and television shows. His notable works include playing Sonny Hamilton on Hamilton's Quest, Peter Hutto on The Adventures of Brisco County, Jr., and Joe Whedon on Brothers and Sisters. He also portrayed Tomas Vergis on the science fiction drama television series Caprica, and currently appears as Tex on the TNT television series The Last Ship, as well as Jack Soloff on USA Network's television series Suits. Early life: John Pyper-Ferguson was born in Mordialloc, Australia, the son of 1948 and 1952 Canadian Olympic swimmer Kathleen and Richard Ferguson. After a brief period in his birthplace, he moved to Vancouver, Canada, where he was raised by his parents. He went to high school at Handsworth Secondary School, and later graduated with distinction from the University of Alberta with a Bachelor of Fine Arts in Performance. Career = 1986 Euro 1999 = Pyper-Ferguson began his acting career on the prime-time drama Hamilton's Quest as Sonny Hamilton. This brought about Hollywood film roles in movies such as Prom Night 2, Pin, Ski School, Bird on a Wire, Stay Tuned, a brief appearance in Unforgiven, and Killer Image. He concurrently continued his television career with several guest appearances, including shows like Night Heat, 21 Jump Street as Joshua, Bordertown as August Fox and Lonnie Gibbons, Neon Rider as Zack and Det Miller, MacGyver, Star Trek, The Next Generation, and Walker, Texas Ranger. From 1993 to 1994, John played a recurring character on The Adventures of Brisco County, Jr. as Pete Hutto. A significant moment in his career was his portrayal of Brian Cullen on Highlander, for which he earned a Gemini Award nomination, Best Performance by an Actor in a Guest Role Dramatic Series. Subsequent television guest roles consist of his appearances on Children of the Dust, Legend, Lonesome Dove, The Outlaw Years, recurrences on The X-Files as Paul and Det John Craig, Nash Bridges as Zack Spears, and The Outer Limits as Brian Chasen. The following credits are The Sentinel, Millennium as Jim Gilroy, Jake Waterston and Ben Fisher, Poltergeist, The Legacy, The Crow, Stairway to Heaven, Harsh Realm, and finally Jack and Jill as Kevin. Filling out the rest of the decade, he appears in several feature films like Frank and Jesse as Cleo Miller, Hardcore Logo, Drive, For Richer or Poorer, and I'll Take You There. = 2000 Euro present = he started appearing on the television series Ali, ER, CSI, Crime Scene Investigation as husband and Dr. William Byrne, a recurring role on The Huntress as Jake Blumenthal, The Outer Limits as Dr. Kenneth Vaughn, Jack and Jill as Kevin, The Guardian, 24, a recurring role as Gabriel Sims on Jeremiah, Smallville, CSI, Miami, Into the West as Josiah Bell, The Closer, a Night Stalker as Agent Bernard Fane. In 2006, John Pyper-Ferguson joined the main cast of Brothers and Sisters as a series regular, playing the character Joe Whedon. From 2007 to 2011, his television credits are Everest as Roger Marshall, Kane as Hudson, The L Word, Cold Case as Pete Doyle, Fear Itself as Rowdy Edlund, Terminator, The Sarah Connor Chronicles, Bones, Mental, Lie to Me, Flashpoint, Criminal Minds, Lost, White Collar, Dark Blue, Castle, Hellcats, Alphas, and a performance on the science fiction series Fringe, as two alternate versions of the character named John McLennan. His film career moved on to notable movies like Pearl Harbor, Black Dawn, She's the Man, X-Men, The Last Stand, Tekken, Score, A Hockey Musical, A Night for Dying Tigers, Conviction, Born to Race, and Drive. From 2005 to 2013, Pyper-Ferguson was cast in an abundance of TV shows set in the reimagined BSG universe. On the space opera thriller series Battlestar Galactica he played Captain Cole Stinger Taylor. On its science fiction drama prequel Caprica, he portrayed Tomas Vergis, the Tauran billionaire and adversary of Daniel Greystone, with whom on multiple occasions goes head-to-head. He played Xander Toth in the military science fiction television pilot entitled Battlestar Galactica, Blood and Chrome. In 2014, Pyper-Ferguson began appearing as Tex, a Special Forces soldier, during the first season of the TNT drama The Last Ship. In the second season, he was up to the regular cast on the show. In 2015, he has appeared as Jack Soloff, a recurring character on the USA Network drama Suits. He is playing a character named Jack Jones in the upcoming film, 3 Days in Havana. Filmography Film Television Awards and nominations. References. External links: John Pyper-Ferguson at the Internet Movie Database.